That cold.
Your level on the...
Oh yes, but they looked so spectacular. There it is. Nice. So that must be pretty awkward actually when you've just raced your heart out and then you've got to stick that on your head. But anyway, it's not important right now. Let's move on. Jolyon Palmer is with us. And you got a little bit of running Friday, of course, reserve driver for Lotus. Not enough, probably, from your point of view. Thanks for helping us out in commentary with 5 Live this weekend. How has your weekend been?
Well, it's been a pleasure to help you out with 5 Live bit of commentary. It was short for me. It's such a rare occasion. I've never seen a diesel spill ruin a Formula 1 session, so that was a bit annoying. In FP1, I just managed 3 laps. But, yeah, for the team, pretty mixed. I mean, for everyone, no one really did a lot on Friday. And then Saturday morning was cut short as well. And then, so, I mean, turning up to the race fairly blind. Obviously, Pasta getting some points, but a big crash for Roman was pretty concerning. But luckily, he's walked away and he's OK. So just focusing now on the next race in Austin.
Eddie's got a question that he's itching to ask you.
Am I?
Yeah?
Would you like to please confirm to our viewers that you will be the official driver in this team next year?
I would absolutely love to confirm it, but I can't, I'm afraid.
Well, you're fibbing to us, aren't you? Come on, you know you have.
I'd love nothing more to confirm.
How close are you to it then?
I'm pushing very hard. There's a seat going with this team, so yeah, Roman's off next year, and I'm here this year to try and be in the car for next year. So I mean, it's no secret I want the seat, and I'm pushing hard for it. But we'll see. I can't confirm anything.
Better than 50%?
Couldn't even put a number on it, I'm afraid.
Okay.
As long as you're talking to the team, then we know it's going in the right direction, David.
Right. Yeah, I wish you luck. I hope you do get your opportunity in Formula 1. I think you deserve it. GP2 winner, that doesn't come easily, so I'm not really much I can add to that. But anything else from the inside of the team you can tell us that you know, we might not have been made aware of from what we saw out on track? Any positives that can be taken?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward weekend in the end, because everyone's sort of running with their baseline cars because of the lack of running. Obviously, Roman had a bit of a contact on the lap 1 with Hulkenberg, so we had to pit. But I think they're sort of assessing what happened with the crash right now. And apart from that, the team, we got some points at least, so there's something to take out of it. And now hoping to turn up in Austin, have a nice smooth weekend and get some more points on the board.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Eddie, what do you know about the situation with Lotus and Renault? Do you think it's a done deal? We know that a letter of intent has been signed, however much that means. Or do you think it's further down the line than that?
Well, I'm always nervous of letters of intent in Formula 1 because they mean absolutely not even the paper they're written on, to be truthful. I wish you the best of luck, because not just you, with your dad and the whole family, with the Palmers, you know, you've done such a lot of racing in the UK and that, and so we wish you well. But will this happen between Renault and Lotus? I do believe it will, but it still needs a little bit of time, and it does need a little bit of massaging from the great one, Bernardo.
You know what, that I actually take from that statement, it explains a lot. I signed a letter of intent with Eddie when I was in Formula 3 and that came to nothing. So if you'd only known that...
I thought that was Formula 1, was it not?
No, yeah, you promised me all the way to Formula 1.
You probably put Formula 1, 2, 3 and crossed various
He was a bit stupid then, he's grown up a bit.
So the moral of the story is beware of letters of intent.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you really mind, as long as it's a good, strong, functioning Formula 1 team that you can get your teeth into, do you?
I think it'd be good for the sport if Renault come back. It'd be nice to have another manufacturer in there, and clearly there's been a bit of financial rockery in the last few rounds, so it would be nice to have a lot of stability, which Renault would obviously provide. But at the same time, maybe if it doesn't happen, obviously it's only a letter of intent at the moment, but if it doesn't happen, then maybe the current owners can dig deep and find something else for next year.
All right, Jolyon, let us know when you do sign anything, if you do, and we hope that you do.
Of course.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much for your
Thanks.
time. All right, thank you very much.